Vlog number 3. I'm currently in Warsaw in Poland. Have a wedding here tomorrow. I am then flying to France for a wedding in Nice, and then I'm flying back again to Poland for my brother's wedding in Krakow. So quite a crazy amount of travel going on in the next few weeks. I think I'm staying in 8 hotels, a couple of car rentals, quite a lot of flying. So I thought this was a good opportunity to vlog some more overseas weddings and give you a sort of taster of this. This one's also a bit different because I'm actually providing the full service. So I have a photographer who's working for me and a second shooter. So there's 3 of us on this one in Poland actually. So we're sort of covering the whole thing. There's no other company involved in that. But different when I go to Nice, that'll be with another photographer. So yeah, I think this is an interesting sort of trip to capture over the next couple of weeks. Already had a bit of fun. I think yesterday was the hottest day of the year, so Stansted Airport was just stifling. The flight was okay, but when we arrived, they'd managed to smash the wheel off my luggage, which is not going to be great for 2 weeks of being away. So I'm probably going to have to spend a bit of my time looking for a new bag. So one of the glamorous sides of overseas wedding filming. The 3 of us are all staying together in this Airbnb. It's always the challenge finding accommodation. You know, don't know the city very well, you're just relying on reviews. It's okay. The beds are pretty uncomfortable. It's a slightly odd place, but it's all right. But it's one of those things, you arrive late. I think we got in about 1 in the morning, and you're just hoping it's not going to be some sort of nightmare when we just need to get a good night's sleep. Because even though the wedding is tomorrow, we're actually filming the prep with the couple and probably the sort of portrait session today, strangely. It just sort of worked out because the couple are getting ready in different places tomorrow, and they weren't sort of that into us filming where the prep's really happening. So they've booked a nice room at the reception venue where we're actually going to be filming the prep, which is sort of cool because it gives us more time to do that and breathing space to do it. And it only really works because we're providing the whole service. So because we're doing photography and video, I didn't have to negotiate this with someone else. It's just sort of my decision, and that was nice because it means we have that all in the bag, and it probably means tomorrow we actually don't need to begin until the church service, which will be good because there's always that stress of doing prep, especially in a city you don't know, and we've only got 1 car and stuff, trying to get between the venues and everything. So it sort of takes away that bit of stress tomorrow, which is nice. So yeah, next stop we're going to go into the old town, go and get some B-roll, because that actually isn't going to feature in the wedding day at all, but I really want to get some of that old town into the film. So we're just going to go in, get some B-roll of that, then head to the reception venue. This is tomorrow's reception venue. But we're here today because we're actually going to shoot prep with the couple in one of the nice rooms here today, rather than doing it tomorrow because they're just getting ready at home. So they'll have some sort of nicer shots of all their prep, and we might also do some couple shots here because we're here. It's sort of like late afternoon, so we might be here for golden hour, which would be good because we just means we can spend more time on those couple shots, and it doesn't have to be rushed tomorrow when the couple are trying to eat their meal and all that sort of thing. So on to bridal prep the day before the wedding. Really good. We shot all the prep for the couple in a really nice room in a sort of palatial building, and we then did all the couple shots. So even though tomorrow's the wedding day, we've already got like loads of great stuff already done, and because we're doing photo and video, we could really sort of work together to get that prep in a way that worked really well for both of us, and we could really take our time with the couple stuff. So really nice golden hour stuff. Did a little bit with the drone. Yeah, it'd be lovely if you could do this with all weddings, but obviously it takes a certain type of couple to want to do all this like the day before their wedding. Meant we could do a nice first look and everything as well. So I already feel like, you know, we've got enough there for a nice film, and we haven't even shot the wedding yet. So yeah, good day. I'm now going to back up all of today's footage before the wedding tomorrow. I'll still keep it on the cards. I just like to have it backed up because obviously tomorrow you never know what's going to happen to your camera or the drone or something, so all that footage will be backed up, and it gives me less stuff to back up tomorrow night after the wedding. Right, sort of midday now, come to the church a little bit early, about an hour early. I like to get here and get some nice B-roll of the church. I like to get some shots inside, nice cutaway shots, that sort of thing that I can use in the couple's film. So it's quite a relaxing morning, being as I haven't had to shoot any prep, so it's nice. I've just come here, had some breakfast, going in the church. If I could do this on every wedding, I definitely would, but obviously most couples aren't willing to get ready the day before the wedding. But it's definitely given me a lot more time to get these nice B-roll shots, which I think it's really important to get these nice, well-composed shots, because the rest of the day can become chaotic. The ceremony, you're just sort of like trying to get things, the speeches, you know, everything else can become a bit of a rush, and you're just getting what you can. Taking that time on the prep shots, on these B-roll shots, and really getting them well composed means you know for sure you've got a lot of nice footage to use for your film, even if the shots with like people in and stuff are a little bit more rough around the edges. You've definitely got something that's cinematic and everything. Ceremony done, reception halfway through. Ceremony was great. It was long, it was a Catholic mass, hour and a half, but the shafts of light coming through the windows were just stunning. And even though the couple didn't have time, I did manage to, just before their big group photo outside the church, I just ran them back in to the church to stand in this light, and it was definitely worth it. I always think it's worth just asking for those things, you know. In theory there wasn't time, but it's probably the nicest shot I got of the whole day, so I'm glad I did that. Things then did become sort of predictably chaotic, as they always do. Time got a bit squeezed. I was trying to fly my drone as the wedding car was leaving, and then the groom decided he was going to do his speech right then, so I had to sort of land my drone fast, throw a mic on him, get his speech. just handheld. I mean, it's the way these things go. It's why I was saying earlier that I try and spend that time getting nice B-roll and things of the church and the venue and stuff, because yeah, the actual other elements of the day, the speeches, the ceremony, that sort of thing, can become a little bit just grabbing what you can, best angle you can get in the moment. The benefit of having someone else filming the ceremony with me was we could set up those sort of safe angles, because the couple want the whole ceremony. So I had the safe angles that you always want in a ceremony, you know, down the aisle, that sort of thing. But then I also roamed around with the camera and got like better shots, slow motion shots, that sort of thing. And that is really what I'll use in their film. Those are the shots I'll use. You know, I think sometimes people get caught up in just getting those sort of safe angles of the ceremony and everything, but actually, other than the sort of multicam you might give them, in the main feature, yeah, those shots, they're just boring. So if you can, it's great to have a camera that you can roam around a little bit. I got the couple in the light, that sort of thing, the sort of thing you're never going to get from like a safe angle on a tripod. So yeah, I think actually ceremony is going to look really nice in the film. Also, this wedding is mainly a ceremony and some speeches. There's no dancing or anything like that. So doing something creative in the ceremony is important, because there isn't going to be time later to do loads of other creative shots. So that was good. But now we've got a little bit of light left. We're doing some group photos, and there might be another speech, and then we're sort of done. So it's a bit of a strange one. There isn't going to be a party or anything like that. So I've had to think about that as we've been filming, you know, what am I going to use instead? What energetic sort of shots am I going to get if there's no dancing? So I've sort of tried to think about that, doing the couple portraits and things, make sure there's some dynamic shots there instead. Right, it is 10 AM. I slept very badly. I think I just went to bed so late backing up footage that I was just a bit sort of wired, like you always are after a wedding. And also I hadn't quite finished backing stuff up, so I think that just meant that was on my mind. So anyway, barely any sleep, and today I've got to fly to France. So this is the slightly relentless nature of doing overseas weddings a bit. That footage is backed up twice, and I'm keeping it on the cards as well. So yeah, one tip I have if you're going to do multiple weddings like this overseas is bring enough cards that you don't need to start formatting things, just buy more cards. So I'm keeping the footage on the cards. I've put it all on 2 SSDs, and my photographer Isla for this wedding is going to take one of those home, so we've got them in 2 different locations. That just means I know that footage is all safe, and probably I'm going to have to do some editing on the plane to keep up with my other weddings that still need to be done. So yeah, a little bit relentless, but yesterday was a really nice wedding, really nice couple, so that made a difference. And my next one in Nice is it looks like it's going to be really good as well, so I'm not complaining too much, just tired. Okay, hotel number 2. Just flown from Warsaw to Nice, so yeah, got here quite late. I'm just staying in this hotel for one night because it's close to the airport, and I just needed to be somewhere I could just crash and sleep. Managed to do a little bit of work on the plane. One tip I have is I have a big MacBook Pro at home that's like my main computer that I do all my editing on, with screens and stuff like that. But I also have this MacBook Air. It's a nice little, I think it's 13-inch. It's just the perfect size for working on the plane, little plane tables, or on the train, that sort of thing. I've tried to take my bigger laptop before, and it's just a no-go. There are limitations to what I can edit on here. I generally go through all the rushes or the footage. I can sort of do a fairly basic edit, but I wouldn't be trying to do lots of heavy effects or noise reduction or color grading really on this computer. I could probably at a push do like a teaser film for someone, which I might do from the wedding that I just shot. But yeah, I wouldn't be trying to do like a full long edit on this. Maybe begin something. I also bring like an HDMI cable. I can plug in here with an adapter, put it up on the TV, and then sometimes if I'm editing I can actually use like the televisions in the hotel as an extra screen, that sort of thing. So that's always good. The other thing I love is this isn't like a sponsored video or anything, but these Sony headphones have, I think they're called XM4s, have such good noise cancellation. And something I really like with them is that you can plug them in, though they're Bluetooth, you can also plug them into your laptop, which you need to do if you're editing anything where you're syncing sound and that sort of stuff, because Bluetooth just has a bit of lag on it, so you can't do those sort of, if you're trying to edit something to a beat, it's not going to work. The perfect thing with these is you can plug them in as a wired connection, but then you can also turn the noise cancellation on, which is just great on things like the plane. You know, I'll sit and edit on the plane and I won't realise when I take them off how loud it is, the noise and people talking and the engine noise. It just sort of removes all of that and I can get into my editing. That's, yeah.